Dallas. 12 police officers shot. 5 of those are dead, along with a citizen. The ambush, a response to the recent police shootings in Minnesota and Louisiana. We have Team 7 coverage for you tonight, getting reaction here at home. KWWL's McLeod Hageman talking to local police officers. Elizabeth Amanier getting a reaction tonight from the community. Let's start with Mac.
Well, Amanda, if you ask any police officer about the deadly Dallas incident, you're going to get the standard stoic response that it's part of the job or a hazard of the trade. But after taking a ride-along with Waterloo police officer Darren Gulapa, I can tell this incident is on the minds of every police officer around the United States. When none of the officers were gunned down in Dallas last night, he tells me there's still a connection right here at home. When I asked him if he's worried whether the violence could escalate, here's what he had to say.
Fortunately, I think if things continue the way they're going without some significant heart changes in people across this country, we're going to see more of that stuff.
Now, since that incident, Officer Gulapa says he's been approached by members of the community to express their support for local law enforcement, and several local police departments tell me that people have been expressing their support by email, phone calls, text messages, online, social media, and even reaching out word of mouth, personal contact as well. They tell me people have also been dropping items off at local police departments. We've got you covered live in Waterloo. McLeod Hageman, KWWL News.
All right, Mac, thank you. Let's move to KWWL's Elizabeth Amanier. She's live in Waterloo.
Amanda, reaction from local police and reaction from those in the community all coming in tonight. We wanted to hear the concerns from some in Waterloo's black community, so we spent some time today in a few different neighborhood barber shops.
It's almost like I expect things to go bad.
The reality John Coffer says he has come to know.
When I encounter a police officer in the course of his duty, the fear that races through my mind is that my life is going to change. My life could change in this moment.
Barber Eric Thompson says he avoids police altogether.
I would keep, brake lights and license plate lights and signal lights, just so I can avoid being stopped.
Because if you were stopped, then what would happen?
Well, it wouldn't necessarily, nothing happen. It just sometimes, it's late, and I just to avoid it, just to avoid the extra harassment and for me not to be bothered.
We're always thought of as thugs, liars, drug dealers, gangsters. That's the typical perception of how I think most people in law enforcement view us. Not all, but most.
A perception both say is because of their skin color.
We're already a target anyway, being, black males. No matter where we go, it's certain stares you get, certain looks you get.
When is it going to stop, huh? That's a good question.
Both men telling me their struggle is nothing new and agree a move towards compassion is a start.
Compassion. And passion, by another definition, means to suffer. And calm means with. So to suffer with. I mean, though you may not understand it, though it may not be a reality for you, though it may not be something you experience firsthand, to seek to understand,
I spoke with today tell me they are concerned not only for themselves, but for the future and their children. We've got you covered live in Waterloo. Elizabeth Amanier, KWWL News.
All right, Elizabeth, thank you. Prayer vigils are taking place all across the country tonight.